Hello everybody, this is Sonia. I'm back on here today because I feel really, not 100%, but a lot better than I have done. Nobody's saying I'm fixed, but I'm here and I'm okay. Now, I haven't been good, you know. But anyway, I'll be fine. I need to keep going with my YouTube channel. So when I can, I'll come on and make a video. Today I'm going to start a new goodie. I'm going to start a new thing because I'm going to do a new thing. Now I've got all these beautiful threads that I've got. This is what I've picked out anyway so far to use, because I'm going to be making another crazy patchwork piece, of course, but it's going to be a woolen one made with bits of wool blanket. Look at this. This is what I was gifted. Part of what I was gifted off these blankets. I cut pieces off them yesterday and Jeremy washed all this. So now I'm going to have to see what they look like, because I want to iron them first before we go any further, because I don't want them to look like they're not being ironed, you know. Like this is going to be the piece of linen, I think, that I'm going to use on the back of it. There's some extra bit of hair there. I can't afford to lose any of that. Anyway, I'm in Australia. I may have said that, don't remember. Haven't did a video for days and days. I've been just stuck in a world of not good. But anyway, what am I going to make? I don't know what I'm going to make. I need to figure out something nice, don't I? So you can follow along. But what I want to do is just show you all the different sorts of threads, and how you can use all your thicker threads too, because I do have a lot in wool as well. But you can use them in anything, but that's what I'm going to do with this anyway. I've got two thicknesses here, two layers, so what I might do is cut it in half, eh? What do you reckon? And then the other piece can be the back, which I don't know what I'll put on the back. Maybe just put a piece of another blanket on the back. So I'm going to have that cut in half, okay? That was really bright of me. I didn't even bring in a pair of scissors. Never mind, I don't want to get hubby in here again. He's still got a bad cough. He's still not right. And anyway, he remembers, he reckons he had this once before and it just lasted and lasted and then just all of a sudden it went away. So, I don't know. I reckon it's a bit stress related, I don't know. There's lots of things goes on, you know, so you probably get stressed out about stuff. Now, I don't know what exactly size I want this to be, but we know we can't do it too big, and that's not very good cutting out, I'm sorry, but if you can't see me, I'm very sorry as well, because I've got to have myself at this here. I can do this here, right? The rest of it's not very good for myself. But anyway, we're good. So we've got a piece, and it measures, I know I threw my tape measure in there, didn't I? I wonder why I've done that. Right, there goes a bead. I've got a tape measure on the end of my table here. I'll use that. 10. So it got up there. Let's go back this way. Sonia, that's 10 inches by 12. No, that's not 12, Sonia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10 by 8. So it's not a very good size there, unless that way, unless I'm thinking that way, I can use it. I'll take these frilly bits off. I'll get in my road. I haven't been able to stitch much. I've done a bit here and there, but not a lot. Anyway, each day I try to do a bit, even if it is only a couple of rows of something. Just a couple of rows of bead knitting, and I threw a few beads on a few different things, and you know, that's all I've done so far, but that's all I can manage. So I have to forgive me for being away, and I hope you will still come back and watch my channel. Now, I've got these bits that I've cut out already, or they were cut. I don't know where I got them, to be honest. I think these are some things that I've had before. So now I've got to cut out some of this green. Isn't it beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. So I've got the tiniest scissors, and we're going to work with those today. You've got to have some more there, wouldn't you? I know I've got two big pair. Well, these aren't doing too bad though. I can't condemn these at all, because they're not doing too bad at all. Yeah, so anyway, so wash your blanket, because that's a good idea. Wash your blanket. Now, I have that bit. do I want a bit of stripey in there? You never know, I may do it. It might be really nice to follow it. I've got a lot here so far. It'll cover the whole piece of the whole page, won't it? That's the peg mark there. I might be able to get that out. I'm keeping this bit. It's still got this little bit. The satin thing didn't turn. It didn't wreck it though. The edging. So there's that one. These might be not all pure wool, but I now need somewhere to put these so I can. Okay. No, don't drop anything. So this one. Right. Not a big fan of... this is very fluffy, this one. Very woolly. But I might be able to put it in amongst the things and get something from it, eh? You never know. I was going for just the nice bright colours or whatever I can find, because you know me, I like a bit of colour. Come off there. Right, so there's that bit. Oh dear, you can't see my room, won't let you, it's just scary. I've got hubby Gammon in here getting me stuff out. And I told him I didn't marry him for his organisational skills, the poor old thing. He does his very best for me. He's a good man. A lot of this stuff on the floor should be up in the cupboard. It should be. Hope you're not bored yet, because I really think that you'll like doing this. I do. So I hope I haven't got you into a situation where you don't want to look. If you've been here before, you'll know that something good is going to come of this. Something good is going to come of it. Okay, there's that bit. Got some of that. Did I get that real... Oh, I didn't get this one here. We didn't cut it because I thought it was wrinkly, but I'll unwrinkle it, I hope that I was going to use my straightener, my hair straightener thing, but that I have for doing this purposely, because I don't straighten my hair, it already is. Which is quite annoying, because all my life I've wanted curly hair. And that's strange, because people with curly hair usually try to straighten theirs, don't they? Yeah. We go from one thing to another, us people, don't we? We don't like something, we go and do something else. Right, now what's this here bit? This here bit's a bit off this bit. Same as that one, only it's got yellowy colours. I don't need any more of them because there's some in that. And that bit. And there's a purple, here's blue. We'll get some nice blue. This one's really fluffy too, isn't it? I don't think I can brush them. I don't think that'll work. I don't know what it's going to look like when it's ironed. I do hope that it turns out nice anyway. It is what it is, so you know, it's a recycling idea. A good recycling idea is to put your things into something else. I do like to recycle. I always found great pleasure in making something from, I would say, nothing, which is not really true, but you know, second hand or not much. And I always had greater joy in doing that than what I did starting with something new. It might sound silly, but that's just how it is. I mean, I just really like to do something that's fix something and turn it into a good something, and I've got enough of that. I don't know if I need any more of this one. Maybe the light colour might come in handy. This creamy bit. I thought I had enough different colours here, I hope so. Got 8, I think. There's 8, but I didn't cut them all. Look at that piece. And this one here. I'll definitely have more of that one. Gotta have some of this one. Alright. I don't know if you're keen to watch me iron this or what, but anyway, this'll be done in more than one part, and hopefully I can continue on doing it. I have got a lot of things that I have been working on, starting doing and so forth. Like I said, I keep doing lots of different things because I'm bored and tired a lot. But anyway, we'll get to it. Never given up. Not me. I'm going to iron this, I hope. Nothing happening. Where's this? Is the steam on? Probably got no water in it. That'd be the idea. Oh dear. Now what am I? Oh well, I don't have time for that to worry about that. Where's the spray bottle? Which doesn't like spraying straight down, does it? You got to do it on an angle. Is that going to work? Yes, it is. I'm going to cut this side bit here off. I don't want that bit on there. Smells nice now. Smells like wool now. It's wet. Wet and steamy sorta. Right. So we got that bit. And we'll do this piece. See what it turns out like when you give it a nice press. See what it's like. Foreign objects on here, but I suppose because it's been about a few years, I'd say, it's gonna be something on it. As long as it's clean, it's all the main thing, isn't it? That's alright, it looks nice. Pretty. Yeah, I don't want it to get all buried up again. This one's nice, I like these. Some light colours on this one, isn't there? I used to iron a fair bit. I might have told you. When I was young, I had to iron my own school clothes. Well, when I got to high school, maybe before, because I wasn't happy with what Mum did. That was bad. But I didn't know at the time that I was going to not like doing ironing after. Now, oh well, I had to do it when I was at the stage where I'd been divorced and I didn't have any income, and I had to iron for people. And by the gee, that was worst. That was the worst thing a person ever had to do. I probably told you, I've been whistling about it for years. I have. You'd get somebody's ironing in and they'd say, oh, I need that by such and such a day. So here's me working away, sweating over the iron, and I'm not joking about the sweating part, and get it all done, and you probably wouldn't see the person for another week. And gee, that was terrible. It was really bad on their part, and I should never have taken on their work again. But you know what? When you can't get any money any other way, you had to do it, didn't you? You know what I mean? It just wasn't a thing for me. Anyway, it's done. It's done. I've done it. I know about it, so I've done it. And I just know that I've never enjoyed ironing since. I used to iron my husband's shirts when I first met him, right? And they'd be in the wardrobe. I'm telling on you now, Jeremy. And he'd come up, come and get in the wardrobe, of course. You know, get in the wardrobe, you know. And he'd put one on and he'd take it off and go, I don't like that, and he'd throw it on the bed. And I thought, what the hey? Because I know his mother ironed everything, because I'd seen it on his bed when I went over there to visit. His clothes would be laid out on his bed ironed, in his underwear. And I think, well, that's not going to happen around our house. But I did iron his good shirts. But this throwing them on the bed after taking them out of the coating, well, now he lives out of a cupboard with a few things hanging up, not many. And he doesn't get anything on. Just I'm a cruel person, that's all I can say. I'm a cruel person. I'm going to leave that till I decide what I'm going to do with it. But anyway, the kids, the girls, I did their school clothes until they got older, and then I just said, I'll just get your skirt and shake it like that. There, put it on, go. I'm not terrible. But see, they did have fabrics that didn't need ironing a lot of the time when they were at school. Their uniforms were made out of, you know, they were dressed properly. Don't worry. They didn't go out. They didn't go out looking daggy. That wouldn't have been a thing for me. I wouldn't have liked that. So, but anyway. And now here I am sweating over the line again, you know. I swore I wouldn't do it anymore. At least we're going to have a few minutes to do a bit anyway, hopefully. Now, I don't know whether I'm going to be able to overlap these or I'm going to have to butt them up against one another, because they won't be too hard to sew through, though, because the wool's real easy to sew through, wool fabric. It's got a lot of... it's not very tightly woven. Oh, well, how can I explain this? I don't know how to explain this, but it is good to sew through. Now my arm's getting really sore. It's my bad arm, you know. It's got two broken tendon things in it, or whatever they call them. Broken right in half. Why not? I've seen other ladies on here talking about that they've had the same thing happen, and they said it's from, well, I haven't been to physio yet. Wednesday. I thought I was going last Wednesday, but I couldn't go because it was too hot, and I didn't get any sleep, and I couldn't very well go out there on me gopher. And that's my scooter, my mobility scooter, and, you know, but, anyway, so this arm's only got one broken tendon in it, so, and it's been done for a long time, so it's bad, but it's not too bad. I've learnt to use it a bit without using it the wrong way, if you know what I mean. You know, I've got to make sure that I don't. Now I'm getting really tardy with this. Well, not tardy, that's being late. I know what it means. I'm getting really slack with this ironing now, aren't I? And I really want this blue bit. I do like this blue bit. It's going to have a background. You could probably put it together without putting it on something, but I do want to put it on something. These should be all right. They're not been washed recently. They've been done for a while. I'm going to unplug this now without electrocuting myself. Got it. Now where am I going to put it? I've got ideas. Just don't let it tip over while it's on the carpet. It'll burn the floor, and popular. I won't be one of the very popular people, so that's still... I'm sitting on the chair wrong, I'm sorry, but I just did the best I could. Sitting down. Oh, this thing is going to give me the jip. I'm going to have to cut that off there. Righto. Now, I want the green really seriously. I want some green. So let's cut out... This is going to be, hopefully, in a manner of how we would do this. That made sense. Well, I'm going to put pieces down like this, you know, how we would done it with any sort of patchwork stuff that you do it that way. No, I don't think so. That's going to be too thick. It's going to be way too thick. So what am I going to do now then? I did buy some of that stuff that you iron on and stick, but I don't have that option at the moment because I don't have it near me. Right. I think I've got Jeremy to bring it in here somewhere. I'll cut that bit off that one. I do like this one. I like that there bit. It's nice, isn't it? I'll just take this down here. I wasn't thinking this through. I was, but not to the way I was going to put it down. You see, that was an issue, how I was going to place it on the piece of fabric. Yeah, well, I could have made that a bit longer, couldn't I? That doesn't go right to the corner. Look, move it over. I haven't got no restrictions just yet. We're thinking about this. If I butt that up though against there and I sew that down. I'm sure that's going to work. I think I will be sure it's going to work. Nearly cutting this curved, and I do not want it curved, please. I suppose I can, there's no rules on that, but it's there. Right. Okay, no, I don't like that. I'm going to cut that straight. It makes too many there's too many ideas on that. Too many different things. Now that fits there. Goodness. It'll fit there. It's going to fit there. It's going to fit there, Sonia. I'm going to cut this on an angle too, because we like a bit of shape, don't we? Like a bit of shape. Thank you everybody for your lovely comments on my channel. Thank you for watching and for being here for me. I do appreciate all of yous. I really do. I thought I might stop doing this, and then I thought, no, I don't want to do that, because I would miss yous. I would miss being on here and, you know, talking to yous about things and working on stuff, and, you know, I just couldn't do it. I really couldn't see myself giving it up. What am I going to do with yourself? Sit around like I've been for the last week, months or so. I've been sitting around now for months feeling sorry for myself. Well, when I say feeling sorry for myself, I have, but it's all right. I'll get to it. Don't worry. Everything will be okay. And that's not going to work, because it's going to take over a lot of that piece, isn't it? The green bit's very obvious. Blue, maybe we can have some more of. Hang on, I've got some of this one here. I'm going to put that in the middle. That might give that a bit of a lift, hey? That's a bit better. Now, I wasn't going to say this was going to be easy. It could prove fun, but I don't know about the easy bit. Could be fun, but I don't know. It will be. These are not straight, you see. That's why they're not working very good. Smell like wet sheep. Okay, put it up here. Yeah, that way. Look, it's nearly going to go there. Righto. Then I've got this stripy bit. I need the stripy bit. I like the stripy bit. We could put it over here, couldn't we? And then I've got some more blue. Could go here somewhere. The blue. I think that one might be a bit big. Might just cut that off straight across there. Because when you put this one on, you're going to have a lot in the seam. But that doesn't matter, you're still going to be able to see a good bit of it, so I'm going to put that all the way down there. Hope I don't muck this bit up. Would have been easier if I had to do the sewing down thing, but I can't, because it's going to be too thick. I don't want it to be. I want it to be easy to do, because then it's better if you have got no issues with what you're doing, isn't it? What have I got there? I'm going to take that over the top of there anyway, I think. I don't have anything else in pink, do I, that I could use? Probably have, but I haven't got it handy at the moment. I'll put some purple up there. Bit of purple. Bit of white. And what else? I'll go with that bit. What do you reckon? How's that look? Different? Very different. And I'm going to have to sew it while it's here in front of me. So, people say invisible stitches. I don't know how I'm going to go with that, but anyway, I'll do my best. I don't think I'll be... You will not be able to see it that plain though, because it's in the wool. and then hopefully the stitches will go down in the wall. If I do it with invisible stitches, then that'll be good, that'll work. Now I've got a needle here. I put that there earlier because I couldn't. I don't know if I should pin these on. They shouldn't move about too much. I'm going to leave it laying on the thing while I sew it. Things are a little bit harder for me these days, but great determination and we'll get there. Righto. Should I put the middle one in first? Maybe not, I don't know. Because then you can go out to that. Well, maybe I won't be doing invisible stitching because I need to see what I'm doing. I'll just have to pull it out after. I'm going to have to put these on here. I can't take a picture of it because I haven't got a camera. I haven't got me. I turned this on. Oh, yeah, good. I haven't got my phone and I don't do pictures that good myself. Where's my pins? Here we go. Here's some. Just move these ones up the top mainly. And then I'll have to fix the others as I go along, won't I? I can just wander it on down through here, I suppose, with this bit. That's going to have to come up there further to be in the picture. Right, so this will have to come up here further because that's not straight, that thing there. Still bent, isn't it, Sonia? And if you keep cutting it off, you're going to have nothing left. It won't fill the hole up. That's probably why you should work from the inside out, Sonia. Up to the top. Is it going to the top? What I need under there is a piece of plastic or something so it won't be sewn through the wool thing. So we're doing this. I do not want any gaps. This will go this way because I'm not having gaps in it. I refuse. There. There. Down here. Oh, look, I'm going to cut it a lot longer than this piece. Okay. And then that piece I can use down this other corner. You learn lots of interesting things if you want. How did that happen? Isn't it bigger? Yeah. Goodness me, it doesn't cover up the hole. What have I done? Maybe I'm back to front. No. What on earth did I do? That way. Yeah, I'm going to have to just fill something in there. I'll just have to put something in it, won't I? Make a... Just put this bit on first here. I just wanted to leave them other ones there anyway to see what I was going to put on it in the first place. So I don't get it all confused with what I've just done. Organising it in my organisational way. Right, so I just want to know that this is going to be here. I'm going to come down here now with this and keep it over here. I don't want it to come apart there. Well, I think this will make a nice bag. I do. Righto. Is that going to go along there? Why not? Don't know how you come to do that, Sonia, but anyway. This goes up there, doesn't it? This piece is going to go down here somewhere. That bit's going there. This bit's going down here, and this piece is going... No. That bit there first, and then I've got to put something in this part. And I'll get to that when I do. Right. So we're just going to sew this together this way. And that'll be done quicker for me. And I can take them out as I'm going. I can. I've got lots of things to put on it. I've got plenty of thread. Did I show you the thread? I should have shown you the thread. I probably didn't show you the thread. I don't remember, because I started this video and then hubby dropped something out there in the kitchen. Did make a very bad noise. He said he did. He dropped it on his foot. So, but he didn't hear any. I didn't hear anything after that. He didn't swear or anything. So that was good. I think that is it's a bit light, but it doesn't matter, does it? It's going to be up there. Just keep going around this piece first. Get this middle bit in. Again, having it on this thing is a good idea because I can spin it without getting myself into a tangle. Hope you can see what I'm doing. Now that's a bit crooked. I'll have to just move over a bit. There you go. What have I got to put under there? But you've been doing okay so far, Sonia, so why do you want to worry about that now? Oh, I don't know. Talking to myself. That's something as usual. Sorry about that. I'm going to just have to keep going. I know when I'm sticking it through that grey bit though. I know when I get to that, so I don't have to. Oh, and really keen to do a bit of crewel embroidery on this too. I am really keen to do some crewel embroidery. I haven't done anything like that for a while. Okie dokie. I've got my timer on, and when it goes off, I'm afraid I'm going to have to just go to the next video the next day, if that's all right. I'm sorry about this, but you know, we can only do so much. It doesn't matter if you can see that. Oh, the knot went straight through there. Well, you can. I don't know if you can tell, but sewing in this is really easy. It's just it's not getting caught or stuck or anything, because this is really good wool to do this with. Wool blanket I've got. Okay, so it's going to be hot here now for a few days. We already had a really lot of bad heat. We've had to have the air conditioner going all night because it gets too hot. Then Jeremy puts the blanket on me. He doesn't have a blanket, but he puts the blanket over me and the sheet. Oh, a small thin thing. It's not nothing big and woolly, but I need something. I feel the cold a little bit, but I need the cooler on too. And two fans I had going there for a while. And I'm trying to buy us some more fans, because I think they're getting a bit older. Had them for a while. I have a little tiny personal one that I have next to the bed. Plus I have it out in the lounge room too through the day if I need it. Been through that part of my life, you know, where you get all them silly feelings, but personal things like your perspiration and stuff like that, you get too hot. But it still gets upon you sometimes, things you still have a bit of a... Now, I might end this off here and try and work out what I'm going to do with this other bit. Oh. A bit of a back stitch. It won't come undone. Oh, well, it doesn't matter really. It's going to have to come out eventually. I'm going to put these ones on because I know what they're going to be doing. I know that this is going to go here. Okay. move it over, butt it up against that. Do I need this? I do. Bit of style, you reckon? Bit of something on that. I don't know. Do you want me to do that? Or will I put it underneath there? I do want the pink, oh dear, I'm not very good at this cutting business, am I? The other thing's all fluffy, but it doesn't matter. It's okay. It's all good. Get up there a bit. And a knot. Here's the knot. Now I bought some of that stuff that it's called, anyway, it's got 2 sticky sides, and you put it on your stuff, on your applique, and then you iron it onto the other side sticky, so you peel the paper off and you iron it on another bit. And it's a really cool idea, and I've got it in here somewhere, because I purchased it. I've actually purchased a few things just lately. And you've got to do that when you've got nothing else to do, I suppose. Bought myself some more dresses, some underwear. Had a good time shopping yesterday online, only because I've been to the same place before and I know what sort I need, size and everything. It's a place over in Western Australia. I think it's Perth that I get me things from. They're expensive, but at least they're good quality and they fit me. Although the thing I got on now, it was a day, it's midday nighty I call it, right? Because it's supposed to have been a nighty, but I need something that's easy to put on, because my dear husband has to help me get into it because of my arms. So I have this beautiful coloured thing. I'll just show you a bit of the front of it. Look at this. It's got flamingos on it. Where is he? Okay, here's one. Look at that. It's really cool. It's a bit stretchy. It's not hot, which is good. But I really like it, so I wear it every second or third day. Better put that back over there, thanks, Andrew. And I'm really comfortable in that. But I can't, it's really hard to get myself in anything that's cotton, because my arms don't want to bend and that, and but he has to help me do that. He's been helping me brush my hair, because I can't brush my hair. It helps me with my shower. It's just really bad these days, but I'm really lucky I've got such a good man to look after me, because I'm sure nobody else, well, I don't want to go anywhere else to live, thanks very much. And he reckons he wouldn't send me, so he won't. I don't think I take up too much of his time. I think he still gets a little bit of time himself. Maybe he gets a little bit of time himself. He said he's going to help me do this room, but I don't know about that. I said, your shed, it's all messy. I said, you can't even get in there. And he said, oh no, he said, I'm just going to pull it all out and throw it away, but that's not something I can do. His is different, because he's got probably stuff in there that he's been collecting up as, I don't know, but it shouldn't be. I mean, sometimes he doesn't take all the things out when we do a clean out. He leaves stuff in the shed or whatever, and it all gets too much out there. I'm going to cut these bits off here so I can see what I'm doing. Well, that's not straight, is it, for a start? This thing here, if I say this thing here, I might have to just sew that before I cut it. I'm not going to cut it in case it just goes back a bit. Let's do a quick stitch down there. I'll have to go. The thing's going to go off now, the alarm thing. So I better go, and I'll be back tomorrow with the next episode. Thank you. Bye-bye.